Okay, now can y'all hear me? Okay, now can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Put the headset in. Yo. Okay, there we go. So basically, what was going on was basically what was going on, y'all, was I bought NBA 2K 22. It looked like a good copy at first glance before I put it in the system, and after I put it in the system, it was a faulty copy. You know what I'm saying? Everything was in place, the labels, everything was in place, but you know, when I got the game, or got a hold to the game, after I took it out of the system, it's a faulty copy, and so it kind of melted inside of the disc tray, and basically, like when I take the game out of the disc tray or whatever, is like fingerprinted up, and there's no fingerprints on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a clean disc, and then, you know what I'm saying? So I got to get on the horn with Sony at some point. So I might have to take a day off or a couple of hours off at work to, you know, to rectify the issue. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already talked to Target. They not trying to take responsibility for it. And, you know, I mean, it put, you know, who is that? Push come to shove, man. I'm gonna give me another system. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to get the digital. I'm about getting physical media. Like, I'm not finna keep paying, I'm not finna pay overpriced prices. I already created another one. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm over here going through it myself, Blaster Force. Don't never give your account to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But back to what's going on. Like, so basically, Target sold me a faulty game, and they don't want to take responsibility of it, and they're putting blame on 2K Games. So 2K Games is notoriously horrible for their customer service. You know, I'm about to reach out to some of my homies. I tagged them online. I'm about to reach out to some of the game industry people that I know, that, you know, that want to get involved, because I can't make nobody get involved. But, you know, between Target and between them and Target, they, you know, they got to replace my PS5, period. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, it has happened to other people too. Like, before, they was just putting blank disc in there. So somewhere between 2K, Target, and the other manufacturers, that these games are getting open, and people are getting ripped off. And I've mentioned, you know, shout out to the manager that I talked to. I'm not gonna put her name out here, but shout out to the manager that I talked to. I did explain to her that, you know, this ain't just about me, because I got an Xbox Series X. I'll be fine. I'll get on Twitch. We'll move everybody over to Twitch, and I'll just upload, and we'll do the podcast, and we'll be fine. I'm pushing for, you know what I'm saying, them to require everybody to open their games in the store. Because if they're not gonna take responsibility of it or for it, then they need to be doing all they can to protect their customers that come to. Because I honestly don't want to ever shop at Target again. Real talk. So I'm doing this as kind of a test to see if the digital games will work. I'll have to go digital, but for the people that say go digital, no, because why? If I could get a game for cheaper, or if I could get a physical game, like I got Deathloop, and so far from me playing it, it's a pretty decent game. You know what I'm saying? Like why should I go digital? Why should I go digital? And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get, like I said, get through the PlayStation support, and if I gotta, get another PS5. If I can't get this resolved before the anniversary date when I got it, then they gonna pay me back for the cost. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, like they gonna pay back somebody between Target and 2K. And I'm gonna make enough noise because, like I said, this could happen to anybody. This could happen to literally anybody. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep it rocking. I'm doing Fortnite right now because the next one I'm gonna do before the podcast, or maybe after the podcast, or tomorrow, I got Spider-Man for Patreon. I'm gonna upload that. I already did my my roundup for my Dragon Con haul. I'm gonna do my Dragon Con review on Patreon. We're gonna have some stuff on Patreon, and like I said, I still got the Series X, and I bought a warranty from GameStop for the Series X. You feel me? So if you can, you know what I'm saying, and you can find one online or get one online, try to get multiple ones and keep you one, because what's happening is, you know what I'm saying, if these consoles break down and you can't get a hold of Sony, and then even I've been hearing reports people been getting replacements for their PS5s, and basically they're getting them sent back worse than what they sent it out for. So, physical and digital. So it's like, man, it's like everybody got to get it together. I mean, Sony, Xbox, given the circumstances, I'm not leaning on them too heavy, but for 2K, and they said this has been an issue. Like somebody posted 2K16, so that's 6 years ago. People been getting stuff from Target and been having this issue. You know what I'm saying? So I suggested to the manager to go ahead and make this thing be a practice. As far as Blaster Force, you know what I'm saying, goes, bro, I never give nobody access to my accounts. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't give people access to your main accounts. If you got, joint accounts or family accounts or something like that, that's different. If you working on a show with somebody or whatever, you make an email and you set it up, but you never give nobody your master accounts, or you let somebody get on there in your master accounts, bro. Never, ever, ever let nobody get into your account, or, I don't care if it's your friend, your girl, whoever it is, his and hers. You know what I'm saying? Tell them they better go and get their own if they want to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever do that ever again. And always check your games thoroughly. You feel me? Open in front of them at the store, look at it, make sure it's good. Because I believe, like I said, people saying go digital. They got the digital because everybody wants people to get the digital version so they don't have to print physical no more. So when you get a digital game, they can basically be like, we not supporting this game no more. Y'all seen what happened with the PlayStation stuff. So it's like there's no preservation, there's no whatever for the consumer. It's just whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But it's like, it's like like I said, I'm doing this for the people for the kids, for the parents that's gonna buy a system. Because like I said, I got the Series X. I made sure I hunted down, I jumped on it. you know, and, you know, I'm not gonna never tell nobody what they should be doing and all that. Save all that. For the people that's on my comment sections on, you know, Facebook and Instagram or whatever, keep your, cause if it was you, you would want somebody to feel bad. Anytime somebody had something going wrong with their system, or they dog ate it, or their girlfriend threw it out of the window, I never wish that on nobody. I don't laugh at that. I don't make fun of that, because it could easily be me. And now that it's me, I don't want that energy, and you can't put that energy on me. You know what I'm saying? For everybody to think it's funny, wait till it happens to you. You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna want everybody, like, don't nobody, and that's another thing I want to talk about, man. Like, nobody cares until it's them. Until it's them, don't nobody care. But I've been saying I'm staunchly against all digital media future, because all them photos on Facebook, all that stuff you done put on Facebook, all that time, your business that you put on Facebook, your business that you put on Instagram, your business that you put on Twitter, your business that you put on, unless you get a website and you get a client, you know, a storefront that you can sell, you know, like I got Teespring, you know what I'm saying? Unless you get, but then you know, if they take that away, you got to be able to go and find, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to do business, and you might have to ship stuff. You might have to, oh shoot, you might have to manually mail something. So don't knock it until it's you. You know what I'm saying? I don't never do that sucker stuff, man, that nobody laugh at somebody, you know, that's going through something. I always look at it and be like, man, I thank God it ain't me. Straight up. Because it could be you. You could be next. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? So we just doing a digital test, and then later on, I'ma still play Deathloop. I'ma still keep trying to, you know, but it's right now, the disc thing, like, as soon as I put it in, it won't read the right way. Because the thing, the disc didn't melted inside the game. You know, now I didn't melt all the way, but the labeling came off. You know what I'm saying? So I had to say, I don't know how they did it, but it was a good job on how it looked. But hey, somebody got to fix it, and I'm gonna look. They gonna have to block me, because I'm pushing the issue. I'm documenting everything. Now I'm not gonna harass nobody, but you gonna see it until it gets resolved. They gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what though? At the same time though, this was a sign from God, because I was buying 2K and I initially wasn't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I told my girl Loopy, she was like, "Yeah, you probably should get it. If you gonna get Deathloop, you know, get Deathloop. You know, but if you 2K, you really don't feel that iffy about it." I was like, because I'm like, I'm gonna go and play this, you know, with my guys that play 2K. I'm gonna get on there, but you know what I'm saying? It was just I just look at it as a sign that, you know, I don't really need to be rocking with them like that. They cool people. I ain't gonna say their name, but you know what I'm saying? Last time we played 2K, they tried to make me be the laughing stock. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool on it. Cause you know what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna stream and be on here and folks gonna disrespect me on my live. You know, I don't have to play. We could be cool, but I ain't got to play with you or talk to you or whatever the case may be. So you know, that was just God stepping in and be like, nah, you don't need that. That's how I look at it. So I'm frustrated. I'm a little bit upset, but I'm not angry or mad or furious or at anybody, at anything. I'm mad at myself for, you know what I'm saying, you know, not thoroughly. Like I got to sit here and do this from now on. Basically, I had to go and do this from now on. In the store, I gotta look and I gotta see and I gotta check and I gotta make sure that, you know what I'm saying, that there's nothing on the disc. I had to make sure that there, you know, I gotta do this, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure that all my codes is in there. I gotta make sure that my codes work before I leave out of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. But I'm not for getting games digital, because once they cut it off, you can have a huge collection of games and you didn't spend money and time and had stuff invested, and when they ready to cut it off like they was about to do with the PlayStation 3 store, they gonna cut it off. And it ain't gonna be nothing you or nobody else can do unless you got them. You gotta go get a 2-3 hard drives, back it all up, hope to God that your PlayStation don't die. Then you gotta go and make sure you cutting your PlayStation on and all of that, because they're, you know, purposely building these so that they don't last, so that you move on to the next thing. And honestly, I feel like if they are gonna go digital, it need to be it needs to be a universal game pass that people can pay a fee. I think Microsoft got the game it gone, cause I be on Game Pass and don't even know what game to play, honestly. You know what I'm saying? All the Microsoft games is there, all of that's there. So, oh, I should have switched to the. But yeah, like, but yeah, man, straight up, like, you know, you put, especially me being the streamer that I am, I put time, money, energy into this, and being, and then being, yeah, so it's just one of them things, like, you know, it's just one of them things, like, I'm just, you know, I'm upset, but I'm more upset at myself, because if I had followed my first mind, I wouldn't even be in this predicament, to be honest with you. And I could have bought Deathloop digital because they had the deluxe edition with the extra weapons, but I wanted to have the physical copy, because this is the last Bethesda. Where is it at? I got it in there installed. It's the last Bethesda game that's gonna be on PlayStation. Even though I got the Xbox sitting right over here, I mean, you know, but it's still like, this is what time it is, like, you know. But on Steam, people, like I said, Steam is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, right now, I'm just like, yo, just gonna keep it, like, just gonna keep it pushing right now, man. But I got other stuff that I got on my plate to take care of, man, and it's just, you know, it's just a test, man. I feel like God get his strongest test to his, you know, his strongest soldiers. Maybe this is telling me to go in hard on the Xbox, you know what I'm saying, while I'm waiting for this to, you know, come down, and it would free me up. And it would also free me up to, you know, do some other stuff. I don't know. But we gonna keep rocking, man. I'm gonna keep that part of that short episode of Ratchet and Clank up. Just so I don't mess it up and we don't miss out where we at in the story. You know what I'm saying? We just keep it rolling like that. Tomorrow I'll probably do some more death loop and see what happens with it. You know, I've been cleaning, got my little cleaning cloth here. I'm gonna have to find me another one, cause this my people's actually. So, you know. Like, straight up, man. But yeah, bro, follow your first mind, man. Don't buy. I quit buying games. Don't buy games. To try to, you know, kick it or try to be on. If people can't get stuff because you want to be up on it, or people can't, what's the word I'm looking for? People can't be up on what you on, or get down with you on what you getting down on. If it's just you always getting down with them and they don't never come get down with you, then they ain't your friends then, bro. Leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn this right here taught me to be loyal to God first, and then loyal to myself, because he wouldn't put it on my mind, you know. But anytime you go against that, you go against God or you go against yourself, you always play yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then, not to mention, we was on the at the convention, and this guy didn't want to tell us that he had that CPAC. Waited a whole week. One of the other guys had a baby. I got, you know, elderly parents and stuff like that. So elderly grandparents, I mean, rather. You know what I'm saying? And I better not catch y'all trying to, if y'all try to figure out who my mama is or holler at my mama, hey, let me shut up. But my point is this. Actually, it will be tight to have to say this. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been, everybody go through their ups and downs, man. I ain't too much worried about it. Blaster Force, man, I hope that, did you contact Sony, bro? Did you contact them, bro? Because if you ain't contact them, man, you gotta contact them, bro. You still ain't never told me that you ain't contacted. Now, you said you ain't want to at first, but if you did you contact them, bro? Well, I gotta move this map, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta move the map over. But yeah, man, follow your first mind, bro. Like, with anything. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta discern if, you know, if it's like love or if it's lust or whatever when you talk, because, you know, I just seen some people that I known today get into it about, like, get into it with their significant other, and I feel like, man, if sometimes you gotta, when temptation is calling, you can't pick up that phone. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only time you don't listen to your first mind, when you know in your heart that the decision you finna make is finna cost you your family, or cost you your marriage, or cost you your relationship. Like, you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it? You feel me? You gotta think of, that's the only time you think about it. And then you gotta stand on your decision, because if it work out in your favor, you made the right decision. If it don't work out in your favor, then you might say, well, shoot, I wish I could have gone ahead and hollered at so and so. You know what I'm saying? So far so good on the digital. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna hit up Sony, and then, you know, I'm gonna follow up. And, you know, like I said, if y'all on Twitter or Facebook, I need y'all to go tag 2K. I need y'all to share this post and tag 2K, tag Target in this post. You feel me? And say, yo, get Killzone of new PS5. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? new disc, new PS5 with the disc. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, I'm gonna keep fighting it and working it. It's gonna all work out. In Jesus' name, it's gonna all work out. But like I said, I'm over here trying to make sure that the family and the you know, that the families that's shopping, the people that's the mothers and the significant others and the that go out here and shop for the holidays, that if they getting their kids 2K. And it's like when I saw the dude with the 2K16 with the bootleg copy, it's something going on, bro. It's something going on. And I ain't even gonna get into all the other stuff that's going on that right now with them, because I need them to fix this PS5. So I'm not gonna go off and say F them and do all of this extra stuff. But I'm just saying, man, if I'm a kid on Christmas and I open up 2K and the 2K ain't in there, I'm gonna be heated. And if I'm gonna be even more heated that if I put it in my PS5 or even in my PS4, because that's why, like, I never got like GameFly or they got PS5 games at my library, but because they put this thick film layer over the games, I'm like, I can't get that. But they ain't got so wicked and so epic with the counterfeit that they put a whole gloss thing over the disc, so you can't even tell if it's legit or not. All the seals and everything, it just melted off of the disc. Got him. Ha ha. Yeah, fool. Yeah. Yeah, man. So where we at? What time it is? Okay, this is gonna be my last one because I'm gonna go and do the Spider-Man, real quick for maybe an hour up until You Ain't Lying. We did 2 hours on that last one because I was doing a lot of quests and stuff. So we're gonna get straight to it, and I'm gonna do the story mission right off top. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be my last one. Oh, I might wait and I might take care of some business, beforehand and just relax. And yeah, man, I've just been trying to keep my composure, man, and keep me in, because I've been on these phones and just keeping my cool, bro, because man, but trials and tribulations gonna come, y'all, in life, and it's gonna. And it's always like Nino Brown say, God is gonna test you before He bless you. So I feel like it's gonna be a lot of different opportunities and a lot of things because this ain't the only thing that happened. We had Meek Mill try to take the channel down. Right when I was get ready to start streaming and start going in when the quarantine hit. I had my injury. My granny had some health issues. Mama had it was a lot of things happening at one time. You feel me? Then I had some other bad news, health wise. But I got some good news the other day about that, and I'm just praying that I heal completely. Doc say I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? And my health is good, my pressure's good. I'm gonna be able to have these little kill zones here in a minute. My relationship is good. I know I'll be getting on my girl nerves though, but who put the bounty on me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always gonna be something in the middle of it, man. Like, when you on the road to greatness, it's always gonna be something in the middle of it. So you gotta be ready, man. If you decide that if you decide you're gonna be a believer, your life, you're gonna be looking at it like, man, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be looking at, you're gonna be looking at life in a whole different light, because it's gonna seem like the people that's doing wrong, that they having their best, just their best life. They gonna be having the cars, the money, the girls. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta look at it like this: is it more important for all that, or is your soul more important? Is you getting to know, the Lord? Is you getting to know Jesus more important? Is your character, is your morals more important? And you got to decide on if you gonna, if you gonna be the good guy, or you gonna be the a-hole to the women, to your friends, to your family. Are you gonna be that? What? Choose your own adventure, because both of them come with pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the guys that I knew that was head busters and they was having their way with the women and X, Y, and Z. A lot of them cats, bro, is dead or in jail, bro. It's a couple of them that's alive and they doing well, but you can just tell that something ain't right with them. And I pray for them. I don't be hating on none of it, because, like I said, none of this, we can't take none of this stuff with us. But if I could pass on get people to know about God, and get guys to feel better about themselves, and they he got me. If I can impart some wisdom and impart some game, you know what I'm saying, on the people, then I did my job. I did what I was supposed to do. So I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad at it. For real. Like, hey, I'm gonna take whatever come my way. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and log off of here, man, and go straight on into the Spider-Man, because that's, more of a PS5 game. This is, cross-gen or whatever. So I'm gonna go check that out. Then we gonna do we're gonna go check it out. It's your boy, and we out. Peace.